Now, for the longest time ever, like forever, Nnamdi Kanu has remained in prison, like in the Nigerian prison, after he was arrested by previous administration. And despite all the appeals that this guy should be released, despite all the appeals that, okay, let's see how we can fast track the case of this guy instead of this long adjournment and all of that, nothing is coming forth. And now, joining the voices of people that are calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is Sowore. And Sowore is not just doing this alone. As a matter of fact, he's calling on the Southeast governors, including all the prominent Igbo men and women in the Southeast, Mr. P2B and the likes of them, and all the Southeast people, that they should lead a protest to Aso Rock for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And in fact, he stated that he's going to lead the protest. Now, this is his exact statement. He stated, "I will set aside my differences with some politicians for one cause. I challenge every politician or persons of good conscience from the Southeast who says they want Nnamdi Kanu released to stop the rhetoric. Time for action is now. Let's march to Aso Rock Villa. Every governor, senator, member of the house, traditional ruler, priest, Eze, Igbo person, and every Nigerian who believes in Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, come out and do more than just talk. I will lead this peaceful march to the Aso Rock Villa." This was the statement of Sowore regarding the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And if person will not be Igbo person, not they concerned for this matter to this extent, that means that it needs to be looked into, because the truth is that for a long period of time, a lot of people, especially politicians, have been shying away from talking about this issue concerning Nnamdi Kanu, because it's just like saying Nnamdi Kanu is in the bad light of the Nigerian government, it's in the bad book, it's in the bad record or the bad book of the Nigerian government and the Nigerian leadership. So any person that wants to speak in his favor will be seen to also be in the bad book of the Nigerian government. So nobody wants to associate him or herself with Nnamdi Kanu, and that is why it's as though everybody has just been keeping silent. And even the few people that are talking, there is no decisive action or no sufficient action that has been taken to say that they are talk, they come out into something that can be seen. But now the truth of the matter is that now that Sowore has mentioned this, and he went ahead to tag all the Southeast governors from Abia State to Enugu to Anambra to Imo to Ebonyi. He even tagged Mr. P2B joined the statement, because of course Mr. P2B is very prominent in the Nigerian political corridor and internationally, of course. So now the question is, guys, over to you in the comments. Do you think that it is high time that Nnamdi Kanu is released? Do you think that this matter has just been prolonged for too long? Because anytime it comes to court, sometimes it's not able to determine something very substantial that is going to lead to his release from custody or from prison, but just to determine some elementary matter like that. For example, now today he is in court. Today being the 8th of October, he is in court, and the reason why he's in court is to determine the a health challenge application that he submitted, because he said that he needs to be taken to a hospital for the best and proper medical checkup rather than that custody where they put him, because his health is deteriorating, his health is going down, and he needs to be checked. And so the court then ordered that the Nigerian Medical Agency Association should do a run check, like a checkup on his body, to know whether wetin him dey talk for an application whether na true. And so today they are coming to court to determine the test that has been carried out by the Nigerian Medical Association on Nnamdi Kanu, to know whether it is true and whether or not Nnamdi Kanu will be allowed to go to the hospital to treat himself. Now, this issue now when carry am come court today, now it has nothing to do with his release. It just, if at all that he is permitted to now go to the hospital to treat himself, aside from the attention is being given, maybe the medical attention is being given in the custody that is not sufficient to help his health. If at all is being granted to go to the hospital, it has nothing to do with his release. He will still come back after he is okay in the hospital. He will still come back to custody, and the case will keep on being prolonged. Like for how long? So like I think that this call of Sowore is actually timely, and let's see what will become of it, whether we are going to have some positive response from prominent Igbos, from the from the Southeast governors, from Mr. P2. Let's just see what is going to happen. But guys, like, what is your take in this? What do you think? Do you think that the crime of Nnamdi Kanu, supposedly, allegedly, if he had committed any, because the matter is still in court, so do you think that for whatsoever reason why he's being charged to court, do you think that it is enough for him to still be in custody up to this matter, and the case has not even been determined yet? We don't even know the stage or the level where the case even did now. We don't know the hearing that we are having now, whether it is the state hearing or the defendant. We don't even know, because we are having this to no update regarding this matter, and it's as though, like, it's just a lot, guys. I'm in the comment section to wait for your thought. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe on those channel, and I will see you in the next video. We are coming right back.